Hey, what's up, everyone? So, today I want to go over four strategies that you can use to lose 15 pounds the easy way. And the first strategy is, why are you doing what you're doing? And oftentimes people are looking for one why. They look for that one why and they say, this is what I'm doing it for. And I would tell you, look for as many whys as you can. Write down as many whys as you can and use it as a practice. Because what this is going to do is it's going to allow you to pull from what you need consistently to do the things that you need to do. Now, are we doing it for health reasons? Are we doing it for ourselves? Are we doing it for a specific goal? What are we doing this for? And the reason we get as many whys as possible is because once the first goal is done, doesn't mean that it's done. You're never quite finished with where you're trying to go. And the reason I call it lose 15 pounds the easy way is because not only do we want to lose the 15 pounds, but we want to keep that off. Losing it and putting it back on and losing it again and putting it back on, I can find strategies that you can use where you can lose it quickly, but you'll probably put it on just as quick. So if we have the specific whys and why and the long-term whys, make a short-term why, a medium-term why, and a long-term why to why you're trying to get to where you're trying to get. And use those to help give you the energy to move you in the direction that you need to move into. Now, strategy number two is be aware as possible. And oftentimes, we don't even know where the weight came from. It's just we look in the mirror one day and we're like, what happened to me? How did that happen? And when we get really aware of the foods we're eating, of the calories we're taking in, on the things that we're doing on a day-to-day basis, and we start looking at it and go, oh, well, that's how that happened. How many times are you exercising a week? How many calories are you taking in a week? What is your basal metabolic rate? How much energy does your body actually use? And there are trackers that you can use to check your height, your weight, your gender, your activity level, and it's going to let you know how many calories you should be taking in a day or a week. And so you can use that and go, oh, okay, well, that's why I'm where I'm at. If you're taking in too many calories, I don't care how much exercise you're doing, if you're taking in too many, it's going to show up on the scale and it's going to show up on your waistline. So be as aware as possible and know where you're getting all your calories from, especially those tricky calories where it can be like sauces, barbecue sauce, ketchup, alcohols. We don't think about those things. And when we get really aware of it, it makes us go, oh, okay, well, this is what's going on. This is where I'm messing up. And so one way I personally use is I try to do my best to eat as much living food as possible. So that's going to be vegetables, that's going to be fruit, that's going to be animal product, but animal product that was raised well, farm raised and stress free. Use what works best for you. And I keep it really low in the sugars myself. I don't want to spike my insulin levels. That's a nightmare for anybody. And so the more aware you can be, the easier the process becomes. Strategy number three, after you become aware of what's going on, limit certain foods. Like we all have those foods that we absolutely love. Mine's apple pie. I love having apple pie. And so I make sure that apple pie is not around me all the time. I make it difficult to obtain because if it's difficult to obtain, I will only eat it on celebratory situations, maybe at a social gathering, maybe at a party, whatever it may be. It's not something that I'm going to have around on a regular basis. And like I say, I know you want to enjoy your life and it's important to enjoy your life, but you can absolutely enjoy your life every single day. And I'm telling you, for me personally, on the days I do have my apple pie, I absolutely enjoy it. But I absolutely enjoy the days that I eat clean too. I kind of do an 80-20 or a 90-10 rule. And if you're really looking to amp it up and keep it moving, then you probably want to eat clean 95 to 100% of the time. If this is something that is new to you, it might take a little bit of testing. See what works best for you. This is a lifestyle approach that I'm talking about. I'm looking for a lifestyle approach. And when you do it that way, that's when things start becoming easier. Implement it into your life. So find the foods that you absolutely love and save those for certain occasions because you'll appreciate it for two reasons. One, you'll look better in the mirror. And two, when you do have them, you're going to enjoy them that much more. Now, number 4 is going to come down to it's one that people miss more consistently than not. And it's stick to the basics. People look for every single way to make this as quick as possible. Again, easy doesn't mean quick. Easy means consistent, something you can do for the rest of your life. And the basics are going to be what works for your reality. Everyone has a different reality, and I've seen different things work for different people. I know we're all on this keto kick now, where everyone says keto's the way to go, and this is why it's the way to go. Keto is a very good plan for some people. It's not always going to be the best plan for everybody. And a lot of people actually mess it up too. So if you're going to go the keto route, really do your research and do your due diligence. Look at the pros and the cons. Figure out a plan that works for you consistently and be really honest with yourself. Do you have a family that you have to feed? Is it just you by yourself? Do you have to worry about friends and family on a regular basis? Know what you need to worry about because everybody's life is going to be a little bit different. And so you got to really take the time to sit back and say, does this plan sufficiently work for me? Or is it going to be too much of a challenge for what it's worth? Do these 4 tips, and I'm telling you, you'll lose that 15 pounds like nothing. Good luck to you. May you crush it. And let me know in the comments below. I'm in if this is going to help you. Give it a try for a couple weeks. See how you feel. And come back to this video. Let me know how your progress is going. And if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up and I'll make more like it. All right, you guys have a great day and I'll talk to you later.